Life with me, Gina Marie, and we're making meatloaf today. We're not making gravy though, we'll have that in another recipe. You'll need about a half a cup of chopped onion, a quarter cup of chopped sweet pepper or bell pepper, some garlic, as much as you like, 1 egg, about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. 1 pound of ground meat and pork mixture is what I use, but you can use anything. And a quarter cup of milk. Some ketchup for the sauce. We're going to mix about 3 tablespoons of ketchup, or 4, with a couple squirts of the Worcestershire to give it a nice glaze. You'll need a cup of breadcrumbs. I cut them up from my Italian bread. I'm going to start by the onions and the garlic and the peppers, putting them in the oil and getting them nice and sauteed. Add a little salt and pepper to them, if you like. I don't give a lot of amounts because a lot of times it's, what you feel. That's why I like cooking. That's why I don't bake. There's my salt. Then we're going to take those breadcrumbs and we're going to add the milk, about a quarter cup. Let them kind of get all moistened up. They're going to go into the meat mixture. Once these are sauteed, we're going to remove them and place them on a plate to let them cool. You don't want to put them hot into the meat. It'll start cooking the meat. So you want to just let them cool on the side for a while. In the meanwhile, you can salt and pepper your meat mixture, whether it's turkey or ground meat or mixed ground meat with pork, or some people veal. Then I like to put some dried herbs. I use oregano, right from my garden, dried oregano. You can use whatever type of herb you like, really. You know that. You've made meatloaf before. Here I am mixing my egg and tomato paste. The ketchup goes on top. So I put the tomato paste and egg mixture in with the meat and also with the sauteed vegetables. And now the moistened breadcrumbs. I cut the crust off of my bread, mostly. And I like to mix it with a big fork because then it doesn't get all hard, overmixed. You don't want to overmix it. As long as it's airy and you're folding it and getting all the ingredients incorporated together, you're going to be all right. You can see my ketchup and Worcestershire in the background waiting to go on top of this meat mixture. I said 3 or 4 tablespoons of ketchup. Really, it depends on how you make your meatloaf, how big it is. You can put as much as you want. And just put a little Worcestershire for flavor in that ketchup back there. And then once this is all incorporated, we will put it right into Grandma's old pot that I love. And put the mixture on top. And voila, 350, 1 hour, you're done. How fabulous is that? Oh, and it smells so good. Too bad you can't be here. Now, for the hard part, because I have arthritis, but I do my best. We're going to slice, and it's nice and beautiful and moist. It's not crumbling. It's not hard as a rock. It's very good. But we let it cool for about, 5 or 10 minutes. It depends on what we're doing. You can actually put it in the refrigerator. And I think what we're going to do is eat half of this and freeze the other half for another day because there is only 2 of us here. And there is my meatloaf. There you go. Enjoy and strive to be happy.